Here we have the all-new 2021 Chevrolet Trailblazer LT. This is a front-wheel drive model equipped with a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. It puts out 137 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. Comes in mosaic black on jet black cloth interior with heated seats. And as we take a look at that front end, we have halogen headlights, but daytime running lights and LED fog lights. And there we have our 17-inch aluminum wheels. Got passive keyless entry. Power driver seat, power door locks, power windows, power mirrors. And not bad for rear seat room. And you also have charging ports down here, as well as, you probably can't see it, but there is a plug-in right there for your household plug-in. So if you wanted to plug in a computer or anything else, you could do that. And there's your trunk space there. Of course, the plate fell. And your passenger seat, no power passenger in this one. And we're going to take a look at what's under the hood. And there's your 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. Let's hop in the driver's seat. It's your 3-spoke steering wheel. You've got AM, FM, an XM radio along with Bluetooth audio. There's your backup camera. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you can also control the climate from the screen. And we'll move down here, and it is automatic temperature control. But you've got only one zone for the front. But you do have, like I said before, your heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. 3 levels there. And there you have some more USB plugs and aux port, and that'll hook up directly to your infotainment system. You've got your auto stop, which you can toggle on and off. Traction control, same deal there. And you've also got your lane keep that you can, or lane departure that you can toggle on and off as well. There's your shifter along with your electronic parking brake. And as for storage, in this model you've got a little change holder here, but then underneath it you've also got a pretty deep storage center there. In your glove box, you've got your owner's manuals and such in there. And you can control your gap adjust for your forward collision alert from the steering wheel, along with your cruise controls. And then you've got your Bluetooth and steering wheel audio controls here. And then your volume is actually on the back of the steering wheel on the right side, and on the left side you've got your radio station and trackless controls there. Just a quick look at the gauge cluster. And next we're going to take this Trailblazer out on the road for a quick test drive. So far, pretty good pickup coming out of that turn. And the brake pedal has a lot of feedback, even when I slowly press it down. And that's good for a car this size. And the powertrain is very responsive to the pedal, just how far I put it down. So there's no hesitation. That's one of the best things about having a CVT transmission. Give it a little throttle here. And like I said, with the throttle response, there's no finding a gear. So when you put the pedal down, based on how far you put it, that's pretty much going to determine how much boost you receive from the turbo. So we're going to cruise at 75 coming down the interstate. And the car is very tame. I'm not being blown at all by the wind. Just very smooth ride. And we're getting that 31 highway that you're supposed to be getting. And then this also gets 28 miles per gallon in the city. But a very nice ride. And road noise is minimal. And like I said before, I just love the brake pedal. You press it down a little bit and it just slightly starts gripping. But you're not having to kind of find that sweet spot to apply the brakes. So far, very impressed with this car. It just handles well. Acceleration feels great because of the turbo. And this is going to be one of those cars that's going to be used mostly for commuting. But if you wanted to take a day trip or something like that, it's also comfortable enough for that. And you're going to have that fuel mileage that's going to make it worth it. Set the cruise at 40. So we're getting 40 miles a gallon as we cruised at 40 miles an hour on a pretty flat surface, excuse me. But overall, just a smooth, comfortable ride. People wonder why this is called the Trailblazer as opposed to the regular Blazer, but it's got that same driving feel. It's just smooth, easy to control, and frankly, it's enjoyable. And here shortly, I'm actually going to review the 2020 Blazer LT with the 4-cylinder, just to kind of compare and contrast. So keep a lookout for that. But yeah, very, very smooth ride. That's my review of the 2021 Chevrolet Trailblazer LT with a 1.2 liter turbo. And here you have the push button start. And then there is your key fob with the remote start.